Hi Activa Adjudicator. Just give me a quick demo on how to use Poolstat with a knockout tournament with live scores. It's quite simple. It's all run on the web. You may have already seen me do this at one of the previous comps. But if you're using an Activa device like the laptop provided, you'll see up in this top bar a link, Poolstat dashboard. You can click on that and it'll go straight to the Poolstat dashboard, which is an admin page. Or you can type into the address bar poolstat.net.au and then there's a login screen. So I'll just show it by clicking on the Poolstat link that I've created. It'll come up with this page, which is just the website, but there's a back end to this which admin people log into. I've set up an Adjudicator admin, which I'll send the credentials for that for you to log in. But on up the left hand top here, there's a login section. If you just click on that, most likely the login details have been remembered from last time, but I'll provide them to you in a separate email so you can log in. At the moment I'm going to log in as me, which I've got overriding access. So I'll come to this page here, just ignore this administration notes at the moment. It'll have a list of the comps that Activa is running at the moment or has run down the bottom here. And I'm just going to quickly give a demo of how to do the ladies singles, which is the next tournament we're running this weekend. So down the bottom here you'll see ACT ladies singles title, and you've got the options. If you hover over the options, it comes up with some options. There's very little of these other options you have to go to apart from the draw. So if you go down to the draw and click on that, it'll open up the draw, which actually looks exactly like the draw that everyone else sees. Now I'm using live scores, which involve pins, which need to be provided to all the players for them to use their devices. I will print out a run sheet for the day and always print out all the pins prior to starting. But I'll just quickly show you where you actually go to get the pins. If you just if you click on the number next to the match, this is match 25, and you go down here and it's got remote pin. That's the pin that the players need to access the live scoring on their device. So, but all these pins I'll print out, but for whatever reason, if you lose a bit of paper or you get lost, you just click on any of these numbers, even if the match isn't even decided, like over here, match 53. You haven't even got players yet, but you've got a pin which is unique to that match. So you just click on that, and that creates the pin. So I'll just flick over to the test site so I can actually show you how this works. This is actually a live comp that's starting on Saturday, so I don't want to play around with it. So I've already actually set it up, which looks identical to the real site. It's just got test and a different colour at the top. So this is a comp I've created, which I've been playing around with, and people have had access to in preparation to using this live scoring. So what I'll just quickly do is I'll pop in this pin for Ronnie O'Sullivan and Michael Jordan into my mobile phone, which you can't see, and just create the details to show you and complete the match to show you what happens. So this should refresh about every 30 to 60 seconds. So I've just started the match on my phone. I'll click a few results, and shortly it should pop up here and say 3-1 to Michael Jordan. Oh, sorry, 3-1 to Ronnie O'Sullivan. And this is what everyone sees when they're watching the live scores, and it's getting the data from the players' remote app on their mobile phones or iPad or tablet, whatever it may be. So there we go. When a new match is detected, it'll pop up with this message at the top here. You don't have to click on that at all, and it goes away. And as you can see, the match is started. So I'll just complete the match to show you what happens next. So I've completed the match on my phone. We'll give it about 30 seconds and hopefully that'll update. And I just want to show you a couple of options of what happens. If the live scoring and the internet speed is pretty quick, you won't have to actually enter any results for the entire day. All you have to do is approve the results. For some reason you won't get the message that pops up when it's complete in the right hand corner. I think it's just due to slow internet sometimes. So I'll show you how to complete a match manually as well. So this should refresh pretty soon to say complete, and it should pop up with a pop-up message which will actually stay on the screen until you finish it. So there we go. It was a race to 6, Ronnie won 6-1, and we've got match 41 complete. This pop-up here. If you need to click up on update to approve the match. If you click on OK, it just closes this box, and then you have to click back into the match to approve it. So don't panic if you accidentally click OK, but the idea is to click update match, and you'll pop up with this screen here, which has got all the data from the remote app from the players. It's got the score. You don't have to do anything here at all. All you do is click save, and you'll see the winner will get progressed through to the next match in the draw. So it's simple as that. No putting in numbers. You literally sit at the computer. You adjudicate any calls that are required, and wait for these pop-ups to come up. They don't even have to come and tell you the result, because the result will come through as you just saw. But I just want to quickly show you how, if for whatever reason you need to put a manual result in, even if the match has started and for whatever reason they stop using their app or they don't complete their match on their app, all it is a matter of clicking on whoever won. In this instance, I'm going to click on Homer winning. So you've got to click on the score. In this case, it's 0 because it hasn't started. On Homer, and that's the person that will allocate the win. It'll pop up this page here, which is the same as before, but it's got none of the data from the live scores. And as you can see, it's put the 6 win to Homer. It hasn't put the what the loser score was, so you just pop in whatever that was. Say if it was 6-4, you just put the 4 in there. You don't fill out any of this remote data at all. That's from the live scoring on the players' devices, and then you click save. And you'll see it put the result through, and basically that's it. It's as simple as that, and that's how it'll happen on any knockout draw, if it's double or single elimination. Individual tournament basically. So let's pop back over to the proper site. As you can see, this is the live comp, which is happening on this Saturday. It's got all the results there. When you call a match, there'll be pre-allocated times which I'll Facebook out and email out. So all you need to do is give the players the bit of paper that I'll provide, which will have their names on it and also the pins for the match. Obviously, when there's a match further down the list that hasn't been determined, I'll print out a bit of paper that's got, for example, this match here, match 41. I'll print out a bit of paper that says winner of 25 versus winner of 26, because it's not determined. It'll have the pin on it for the match, and all we have to do is on that printed bit of paper is when the people that actually come through to those positions, just write their name on the bit of paper and then hand it to them when you've called them up to play. So it's basically as simple as that. I've got access to log on to this wherever I'm at. So if you've ever got any issues and I'm not there, just give me a call and I'll be able to log on and fix anything that comes up. There's some things that are out of my control as well that I can't fix, but the developer's usually available and he can fix it quite quickly. But it's very simple. Just remember to click on the update on the pop-up that comes up in the right-hand corner when the match is complete. If that doesn't pop up for whatever reason, or you can't access the remote data, just click on the number next to the person that won. Go to the page that pops up and put the loser score in and click save, and that's all you need to do. So I hope that helps. Remember, it's just poolstat.net.au. The credentials to log on will probably already be saved on the device, so it'll just be a matter of clicking log on. But I'll be sending out those credentials to whoever's adjudicating before the weekend. Alright, thank you. Hope that helps.